This is the Nexa Pure Salt system by American SPS. So they make three different cell sizes for your pool size. They have an A3, which is for a 20,000 gallon pool. This is an A5 here, which is rated for a 40,000 gallon pool. And they make an A7 cell, which is rated for a 60,000 gallon pool. For the installation of the cell, you want to make sure it's in a valley like this here, in case you want to add the optional pH clear. The optional pH clear would go right here, and that's basically an acid pump that will put acid into your pool. One of the drawbacks of the salt system is that it'll raise your pH in your pool. So the pH clear will add acid in your pool, and when it turns off, it'll also clean the cell for you. And you can also clean the cell manually if you don't have the pH clear system, just by taking it off at the unions here and then cleaning the cell. It also comes with the cap that you need if you're going to clean your salt cell manually. I really like the clear cells because you can really see the water flow through the cell itself, and you'll know if the cell plates are getting dirty or not just by looking at it. And the cell is connected to the power box by these simple cables. There's two of them, and they just clip together. And you just clip them together like this here, and they snap together and they hold really well, and they're really made of durable plastic. The Nexa Pure's flow sensor and their temp sensor are separate from the cell, which is good. A lot of manufacturers will put them inside the cell, but if there's a problem with the flow sensor or the temp sensor, you'll have to replace the whole cell. But since the Nexa Pure is separate, you can just replace that component and you can keep the cell. So the Nexa Pure Salt system is made by American SPS, and they've been in business since 1977. They operate as a debt-free company. They own their office building, their factory, and everything associated with making the Nexa Pure Salt system. And that's important to know because a lot of companies come into the pool business and then they open and close pretty quickly. So American SPS, you know, is a stable company. Okay, so I started up the system so you can see how it operates. It's turning on right now. Pure has this nice control box with this nice weatherproof panel right here. Pure has a really basic control panel, which is really good. You have the output on this side, you have the salt level on this side, and these bars indicate the salt level, why the system is operating. Lower the salt output by hitting these arrow keys. You'll see the numbers drop also on the side there, and that's the output of the salt. So it's very easy and very simple. Got a turbo button for super chlorinating the pool. There's also a quick guide right here inside the panel itself, which is really good. So if you're considering going with a salt pool or changing your existing system, the Nexa Pure is a great salt system for your pool. The benefits of having a salt system is that you're going to have a good residual chlorine week in, week out without having to actually add any chemicals yourself. Depending on how you set your chlorine production, you can achieve a good level, a good maintenance level of chlorine every week. So if you're in the market for a salt system, or you're thinking about putting a salt system in your pool, I would definitely recommend the Nexa Pure system. It's a great product. I really like the clear cells. You can actually see the water flow through there, and you can see if the cells are getting any kind of buildup.